Hello and welcome to PSI. Not only is this video educational, but I hope it inspires many of you people out there. Today's video is about torches. Let's check it out. As you know, they come in many different sizes. But here at PSI, we have a big one. I'm sure many of you guys would like a big one. So the good thing about having a big one is you can light up the full forest. These things have huge magnifiers what'll just light up everywhere compared to having a small one. Although we have a big one, we have 24 inches. We've often found that 8 inches is plenty. On most investigations, we get our 8 inches out. Now these have a zoom on them, so you can focal the spotlight down a passageway. Now with our 8 inches, we found that if we have it on full power for more than an hour, it will start draining, and then, as if by magic, the light disappears and you are in the dark. And when you are in the dark all alone with your flat torch, what you should do is stay calm. Have your big boy pants on. Please don't mess your pants. You should always carry a backup torch with you, as PSI does. What you then need to do is whip out your backup, which is 16 inches. When you've whipped out your 16 inches, what you should do then is wave it around in the air like an idiot. Swing your 16 inches all over the place. This is also a very good torch for lighting up the whole area. There comes a time when even your backup 16 inches will go down, it'll run flat. Then what do? Because you're all alone in the dark again, you then whip out your other backup torch, your third backup, which is your 3 inches. You can't go wrong with your 3 inches. Easy to use, it corners well. You can put it around any corner very quickly. There'll come a time when your 3 inches runs out of power. That is when you need to whip out a spare battery that you brought for your torch. Once you've managed to fit the spare batteries in your torch, you'd be good for another 30 to 40 minutes before that runs out, giving you plenty of time to escape from the building and find a decent lighted area. If you're filming on an infrared camera and you're using a torch, shining it all over the place, this is going to interfere with your footage. It's no good. What you need to do is use a red light or red torch with some kind of red filter. Not only is this invisible to your infrared camera, you can see where you are going in the dark. You are not going to be walking around a graveyard and fall in a grave or fall over a dead body, because you can see where you're going with this red light. It will not show up on infrared footage. There is another torch what you can use on paranormal investigations. This is an ultraviolet torch. It has purple light coming from it, which is almost invisible to the human eye. One of the things you need to be made aware of about ultraviolet torches and infrared torches is that you should never ever shine it in your eyes. This can be very dangerous, and it can also blind you even though you can't see the light coming out of it. You should never attempt this. Ultraviolet light, or UV for short as us paranormal investigators call it, is very good for something else. In the dark, it will light up anything that is white, purple, and anything that is luminous will light up even stronger colours. These are extremely good if you are staying at a hotel overnight on an investigation. You should shine these on the bed sheets and the mattress because it will show up baby gravy stains. Nobody wants to lay in somebody else's baby gravy. This is a very important tool to take on an investigation. It also shows up blood stains, so if somebody has been murdered, you just need to look around the room with your UV torch. This will show up any blood stains. It's also worth noting that the ultraviolet torch can detect other things on the walls or doors, such as sealant. If there is a false panel in a wall, you just need to shine this around and it will detect the sealant and illuminate it at high illumination. At the end of the day, if you have a big one like PSI or a small micro one like others, it doesn't matter. You can use them all in the paranormal field. I hope this video has been educational for everyone. If there's any questions you need to ask me, please do it in the comments below. We'll see you next time on the next episode of Paranormal Investigating for Dummies.